calling, get down. I'm just so confused now, feeling used and let down.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? It's TripleT. I'm back. We are here for the breakdown, the makeup episode with Adrian Raps that we were supposed to do Sunday night, but because of technical difficulties, we had to cut that live short. But we live now. So, you know what time it is. We're here for the breakdown with Adrian Raps. So without further ado, let me bring up my brother from another mother, Mr. Adrian Raps. What up, Adrian?
What up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Triple T?
Doing good, man. How's work today?
Pretty good. Another day down. Another day closer to the weekend.
Yes, sir. You got anything shows coming up in the near future?
The earliest show is in Missouri. That's September 14th with the Hard Target, the Sticks, Breadwin, myself. There's a whole slew of artists. No Keith Cash just recently got added to it, so
you're gonna be with some old friends.
Yep.
Kicking it. I'm sure Eddie Robinson will be there.
Yeah, Eddie's supposed to be there. Me and Keith actually going to shoot our music video because we got a song together. We're going to try to shoot our video that weekend.
What's the name of the song?
Oh, man, I don't even know. I don't know if we actually named it.
When's it dropping?
Here.
Do you know?
Probably after the video.
Okay.
Let's see.
So the concert's on the 14th?
Yep.
And that's when you're all doing the video that weekend?
Yeah, it's a 2-day event, but I'm performing Saturday, but we're driving up Thursday night after work. I took that Friday off, and then probably going to shoot that video Friday.
Okay.
Just kick it and chill with Keith and Eddie and whoever else, and then perform that Saturday, drive home Sunday.
Well, you ain't going to have that far of a drive because it's in Missouri.
It's like 8 hours.
That's not too bad.
No.
It's better than 17 hours. I hate those long trips. I got to make 2 of them. One in October, one in November.
Yeah, are you coming to the November 2nd show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that show.
Trainwreck County's event? Yep.
Yeah, then which one in October?
The Rave. Justin Times Redneck Rave.
Yep.
I'm going up there with Trey Healy. He's going to be performing.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of wants me to be there, so I said, if he performs, I'd show up.
Yep.
Well, that's good. So you're staying busy.
Definitely busy.
The 3 songs we got tonight, one of them's an old song, but it's a new video, and that's Colored Ribbons.
Okay.
Then we got I've Been Up.
Yep.
And Angels in the Sky.
Okay.
Now, Colored Ribbons is a very deep song, and it's a personal song that affected you. You want to explain that song?
Well, it's written obviously about family members, my grandma and my Uncle James. They both died of cancer. My grandma helped raise me a lot. I mean, I've mentioned her in multiple songs. One of the first tattoos on this arm, because this is my family arm. So the first tattoo I got on this arm was a breast cancer ribbon for her. And one of my newest releases, what is it? This Side of the Mississippi, I talk about her. She was very inspirational. Actually, one of the first rap songs I ever wrote was about her, called Grandma. It's not released or anything, and it's really bad quality and old, and so I'm not gonna release it. But yeah, man, she meant a lot to me. She helped mold me to be the person I am. But
Right.
then my Uncle James, give me just a second. Hey, when you go out, turn the big light off for me, all right? My Uncle James, so like everybody has, their grandpas, their grandmas. Well, he was kind of like the grandpa that nobody ever had on our side of the family. He was the patriarch really of the family. We would always go to his house and him and my Aunt Angie's house. And then when he passed, it was like a really, as bad as I hate to say this, it was like a hole got ripped in the family. And he was the piece holding everybody together. So,
Okay. So it's obviously the song was written about loved ones who died from cancer.
yeah,
What was your mindset like when you wrote this?
I really don't, like you said, it's an old song. It's been, what, right, at least 3 years when I wrote this. But there's a lot of times I drive around and listen to instrumentals and stuff, and I, think about my family and just different aspects of different days. One day I might be thinking about my dad or my mom or my wife or my son, my grandma, whatever it is. And I heard the instrumental and it hit me. Uh, like that's what it needed to be about. And I actually wrote the hook, and I originally had it called Rainbow Ribbons. I don't know why, but that's what I had it as. Because my grandma died of breast cancer, my uncle died of what is that? Pancreatic cancer, and then lung cancer. So it was. I wanted to make sure that there was enough. Like I didn't just say like pink ribbons or whatever. So, and when I sent it to Dirty and asked him if he could sing it, then he was like, "Yeah, I can sing it, but I got to change this. It can't say rainbow ribbons." Like I was like, "All right, man, whatever you got to do." And so he changed the word over to colored ribbons and recorded the hook and sent it back to me.
Did you like the change?
Oh yeah.
So even though this is an old song, what made you decide to finally do a video on it?
Well, I had the footage um, when I went down to Dirty's and we did the Get It All video and then the They Done Effed Up video
Right.
on his page. I actually had recorded this footage and was going through some files on my computer and found the footage and I forgot about it. And so I was like, there's really no reason not to do it. And I'd already paid Trainwreck to remake the beat. So I was like, it's actually a different beat than the original one. So I'm just going to put it out with a visual and do a visual, like representation where I could go see, obviously my grandmother's headstone. Then it wasn't my uncle's farm. It was actually I was at my stepdad's house. My mom and stepdad's house is where I got the farm scene. And then I had the videos of the intro part of Dirty and his family interacting, his mom and his grandma there at the beginning. And then I really wanted to put it out and dedicate it because, constantly we're losing people. And as everybody knows, Beverly has cancer. So, like, if you read the description, I dedicated that video to her as well.
Really? I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure did. Dedicated to everyone who has fought or is fighting cancer. Dedicated to my Mama Jean, my Uncle James, Jimmy Maynard, Mama Dirty, Sherry Jewel, and Beverly Howard. That's dope. So I know a lot of people have been asking about the T-shirt for Beverly Howard. So it will be up on the Triple T channel by tomorrow morning on the merch store. The graphics, they couldn't get it, their merch person to get the graphics to show up clearly. Uh, so I'm going to put it on my channel. And I'm going to be quite honest with you, it's going to probably be the most expensive item on there because my merch store is not cheap. Um, and the reason I say that is because we want to raise enough money because all the profits from that shirt is going to go to Beverly to help pay for medical bills. So it's probably going to be around between $35 to $40, and that's going to give her like a $25 profit per shirt because she's going to have about 2 years of chemotherapy for the treatment that she's going through, and it's $500 a treatment at twice a week, so it's rather expensive. So
I actually bought one of the shirts from Chet Arms because I know he's selling them as well.
oh, he's got one on his.
I know he's got some on his.
Does it? What does it look like?
I don't know. Like I just seen his post and I just messaged him, like on Facebook.
All right, hold on. Let me. Does it look like this? Where did I put it? Beverly, Beverly.
No, it's like this.
Okay. This right here is going to be the back of the shirt. I might just put it all on the front of the shirt to bring the cost down, to lower the price, and that way um, everything goes towards Beverly. So this is going to be the design right here. Hey, I appreciate that, Izzy. Appreciate the $10 super chat. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. So at the very top, it says Outlaw Nation. And of course, it has the breast cancer ribbon. It says help beat breast cancer to save a life. And on the left-hand side, it has Outlaw Nation and every member. Then Trailer Made Records, every member. The YouTubers are myself, Lori's World, HBR at the Crossroad, Mr. Reactions, Lady Menace, Rocky Dowdy, and Muddy Muds Reactions. The far right corner says independent artists Adam Calhoun, Mises, and City Chief. And then Show Improvement Entertainment, Miss Mel, Chad Arms, O&E, Leroy Biggs, Squint 615, Tin Man Legacy, Chucky V, and Twack. And then Medicine Thresh Production, Menace, KSN, Dominic the Dragon, and Drizzle. And it has all the logos of the channels that are going to be pushing this shirt. So tomorrow morning, you'll be able to purchase this shirt on the Triple T merch store. It'll be activated tomorrow. So if you want to help support that cause, please go and buy one. All the proceeds will go to Beverly Howard to help fight with her breast cancer. And shout out to Beverly and Jesse, and keep them in your thoughts and prayers. If you can't afford to buy a shirt, please pray for her because prayers are free and prayers do help. I promise.
Yeah. The other night, Kenny put his Cash App up here for the mic donation. Why don't we put Jesse's Cash App up here? If anybody want to donate during my stream, they can donate to them.
That's a good idea. You know his Cash App?
Uh,
If you put it in the private chat, I can pin it.
Okay.
let me pin that real quick. Hey, that is dope, Kathy Clock the House. I appreciate that. That's why you're my hero. So a lot of people may not know, but Kathy Clock the House has defied all odds when it comes to cancer. She has fought cancer 3 different times, and each time she had less than 10% of survival rate, and she beat it every time. That lady here is my true American hero. She's a fighter. So thank you, Miss Kathy. I appreciate that. All right. Now I can pin it. And then we're going to go an extra level. And we're going to do this. So run that across the bottom. And we're going to get fancy with it. We're going to make it pink.
Hey, shouts out to Muggs Money.
There we go. All right. Now that we have all the administration stuff out the way, and once again, Kathy, God bless you for that. If you do donate to their Cash App, make sure that you put a note in there that it is for Beverly. Tell them that TripleT and Adrian Rap sent you. All righty. First song up, Colored Ribbons. This is going to be a very emotional song for some people. I'm going to put a disclaimer out there. It may trigger some of you, but it has a very strong message, and I highly encourage you to listen to the words. So with that being said, Adrian Raps with Colored Ribbons featuring your boy Dirty. Now, you Dirty's just on the hook, correct?
Yes.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah, I keep this pain locked away and just keep living. Life ain't the same no more without you in it. Yeah, I hit my knees and pray, Lord, please give me one more day with them and take away these colored ribbons. Yeah.
Try to hold on to the memories, but they fade through time a little more each day. Never knew that I would carry this pain for so long. It's hard to bear this weight. Still remember the way you sound. It's so hard for me to do this right now. Hoping you looking down with a smile on your face. You were the queen of my life and I was your ace. Dear God, I need your our best answer. Why did she have to leave us cause of cancer? They say there's no cure, but I don't believe. I just wish I had one more day with Mama Jean.
I keep this pain locked away and just
Man, that right there is tough. I love the whole flow, the cadence. I love how you just express yourself in front of the gravesite. You can believe, watching the video, I can believe every word you're saying because you're so passionate the way that you displayed it in the video. So salute to you for that. That was dope.
Thanks. Yeah, it was hard to do the one scene where like Brooke's the one that shot the video, my wife, but where she's behind the thing and I'm like kind of yelling. It looks like I'm yelling. I may have had some tears in my eyes during the shot. So I've actually only performed that song one time, and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It was the July 30th, the Outlaw Nation event, the album release, and my mom was in the crowd, and that's like the second time she ever seen me perform. And it's the first time I've ever performed that, and it was rough. Only time I've ever performed it.
I remember that day.
Yeah, that was
the first time I actually heard the song.
Yeah.
When you performed it. It was in Hampshire.
Yep.
It was dope. All right, here we go.
keep living. Life ain't the same no more without you in it. I hit my knees and pray, Lord, please give me one more day with them and take away these colored ribbons. Yeah.
I heard these colored ribbons lead to a street of gold. And if so, I'm glad that you're finally home. We can still feel you here, that's why we holding on. I can't ever see any of us letting go. Said Uncle James, how you been? I can hear your voice and see that big grin now. It ain't the same without you here now, but I know you on the farm out in your fields now. I could ask how you been, but I can feel the answer to that question in the wind. If you could say hi to my grandpa Jim as I bow my head and pray that I'ma see y'all again. Amen.
I keep this pain locked away. Just keep living.
And once again, talking about your uncle. I mean, when I said the first, I meant the same thing on that too. That was just, I think this whole video, this is one of the dopest videos, me personally, I enjoyed of yours because I know the meaning of it. I know the back history of it. And just to see you perform it on camera is super dope.
I think I was muted. And it's super how do you say that? It's like super simple.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have the extra videos, but this one, it's not really about the video as much as the message. And more people watch videos. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, just so I can show comparisons. So I go to my channel. So that video has been out for a month. It's got 6,000 views, 6.3 thousand. I released the song just with a still picture and all that. Let's see here.
3 years ago, it got 5.2 thousand views.
There you go. So just when you put a visual with it, that's the difference you get. So I got 1,000 more views in 2.5. Well, in a month. I mean, it's been out right at a month, maybe a little over a month. YouTube's dates aren't actually accurate. So let's just say 2 months. So in 34 months, less time, I've got 1,000 more views.
Yo, I didn't know your biggest song is That's How Life Goes.
Yep.
That's dope. 203,000.
Oh, I didn't know it even hit 200.
Yeah, it's 203,000.
So I'm slacking. I don't even keep up with everything.
And then your next one is with Dirty, Get It All. That thing's fire as hell. But when I did your album review, I picked yours collab with
Trainwreck
Trainwreck Candy, Far From Done over Dirties. A lot of people were shocked, but that to me, when it comes to like rapping, that to me is your favorite, my favorite song of yours. Far
So
From Done.
I wrote that hook too, and sent it to Kenny, and Kenny was like, "Bro, you can't sing. Just stop." And I was like, "All right, sounds good to me."
Shout out to Crystal Mays for a super chat. And I'll tell you the reason why I like that song more than any of them. One, the title and the message, because you are far from done.
Oh yeah, I'll be done when I'm in the grave.
That's it.
I might not be rapping, but I'm still gonna be making an impact on people one way or the other.
Yeah, because every video and song you put out is a time capsule
Yep.
for many, many generations to enjoy.
Hey, and I know this ain't a whole lot, but you can watch through my videos too and watch me get more tattoos along the way.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go.
Man,
I keep this pain locked away and just keep living. Life ain't the same no more without you in it. I hit my knees and pray, Lord, please give me one more day with them and take away these colored ribbons. And take them away, take all these ribbons away, yeah. Take all these ribbons away, yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with Dirty. That's way better than having a rainbow in it.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, but that was all that was the iPhone videos too.
That's what I try to tell a lot of artists. You don't have to have, high equipment to shoot a video. You can do everything on a cell phone.
Right.
You just got to be creative about it.
And then it's in your post production. That's where it comes in a lot. Which I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm gonna. Eventually, you're gonna get better each one you do.
Yeah.
And I took like a lot of criticism on the breakdown. I don't remember if you remember it when City Chief was talking about the "That's a Fact" song, the one that y'all just played last night on the
Aftermath.
Aftermath. That video, he said it was a dope video, but it had too many cuts and effects. So I did that video right before I did Color Ribbons. And so when I did Color Ribbons, I made sure not to put as many cuts and effects in it.
I said the same thing to Keith Cash. Here's a good example. So if you looked at Redneck Magic, and then he went and did a feature with Jam Wayne on Redneck Magic.
Yeah.
If you look at the original video, there's a lot of special effects in it.
Right.
And I even told Keith at the last show that we were at together, which was in North Carolina. I said, bro, you got way too many special effects. You're taking away from your visuals. You need to tone it down. I mean, it's okay, to like if you're going to shoot at the screen and have bullet holes going through the screen, those are cool. But when you got fireballs and all the extra stuff going on, people are going to lose interest in it, and it's not going to be clean or crisp. And he kind of disagreed with me, but when he did the Jam Wayne, that was one of the stipulations, I think, for the collab, that they wanted the clean, crisp video.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that is way better than his first one.
Like I told him, because we talked on the phone after that, I think I like the original instrumental better, the original beat. And that's not anything against Eddie, because Eddie's a fire producer. And it might just be something that I'm used to. Like I was used to that sound. That's what caught me off guard on the remix.
Yeah, but you have to admit, though, the video.
Oh, the video, yeah, it was a lot cleaner.
Yeah, and that's why it's blowing up the way it is, in my personal opinion.
Well, and because they're two of the hottest artists right now.
Yeah, they're both blowing up. You know who Keith Cash kind of reminds me of? You know who Nashvillian is?
Yeah, the dude that got smacked.
Yeah. Does he
Yeah.
not look like him?
Slightly.
When I
Little-
first seen him, I said that to Eddie. I said, "Man, this guy looks like Nashvillian."
He a little shorter, maybe.
Yeah, a lot shorter. No disrespect to Keith Cash. I had to Keith Cash if you're listening, but he's a short dude. I'm just saying.
Hey, him and Trainwreck make great video buddies.
Hey, you put him, Trainwreck, Hitman, and Track Junkie on the track on a video, you have the whole Oopa Loopa crew right there. Shout out to the little people. Hitman's gonna kick my ass, but that's okay. It's worth it. All right, so that was Color Ribbons. Now, Crystal Maze wants to us play Untitled, but for the breakdown, we're gonna stick to the originals, but I will play the Untitled afterwards, so everybody can tell the progression. Because each of these songs, there's a time period. So Colored Ribbons was 3 years ago.
And actually, like, I re-recorded it and everything. But even Catalyst, like, when I sent it to Catalyst, he's like, bro, it sounds so much better than the original. He's like, but it don't have the Adrian Raps sound I'm used to hearing now. And I was like, I can't change it. Like, I'm keeping the words, so I recorded it with the exact same kind of energy I did before to keep it with that same flow, even though I put it on the new album.
Well, you have progressed. I mean, your cadence, your flow has progressed so dramatically. I mean, I've had this conversation with you before in private, so you already know how I feel about that. And I'm just super proud of you as a human being, as an artist, because you have come a long way. And I've told you that from the jump, that the more you put out, the stronger and better you're going to get. And you prove it every time.
Appreciate that.
So, shout out to you for that. All right, I've been up. Now, this says it was put out 7 months ago. You want to tell us what your mindset was?
Actually, so I'm trying to think of the. See, I know,
like Rita Smith in the chat.
Yeah,
Misty Lambert.
So, like, the hook, it was kind of one of these things. Like, I went through a dark time, really, mentally. And then when I come back, really full force, a lot of the people that was riding with me wasn't riding with me no more. And you kind of notice things here and there. So, like, the hook, when it comes in, it says, I've been up and I've been down. Ain't nobody helped me out. Stood alone all by myself. Yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Kept my feet down on the ground. I just take a look around. Can't nobody stop me then. So ain't nobody stop me now. And that's really just like, I've had my highs and lows. Everybody goes through their highs and lows, music or not. So you're going to have your up times, your down times. But if you keep pushing forward with the mindset that if nobody stopped you when you were up, then can't nobody stop you when you're down. Like, you might knock me down, but you ain't going to keep me down. That's really the mindset I was going through. It just had some shit to say kind of deal.
And I want and I want you to confirm this if I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. If I'm right, say I'm right. But what you just said in the beginning, this song was not a shot at anybody, Outlaw Nation or anything like that, correct?
No, I've never threw shots at any of them. I still like got much love and respect for them.
And not to dox Adrian, but his government name is not Adrian. So I went over to Newbreed's house one night. And he said, so-and-so was going to be here. And I thought he meant a YouTuber that used to rock with me back in the day. I thought that's who he was talking about. When I turned around and Newbreed said, so-and-so was here. And I turned around. I'm like, damn, Adrian, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, you can see, like, you're one to the test of it.
And that was less than 6 months ago.
Yeah, so this song was out then.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you, Kenny. So I got
Shout out to Kenny Rap. I mean, Kenny Rap.
Kenny Raps.
Look, I've been fucking his name up. I done called him Kenny Reacts.
But yeah, like I don't have any ill will or anything towards anybody. Yeah, I mean, you go through life. I mean, there's how do I say this without making it sound weird? So, like, my next door neighbor, her kids are friends with my ex-girlfriend's kids. Like, we dated in high school, right? That was a fling. And yes, our relationship and stuff you learn helped me get to where I am now. So, I mean, I don't have any ill will towards her because we broke up. Same way with Outlaw Nation. Like, I was with them, affiliated, did the touring thing with them. We had great times. We went our separate.
One-legged Jerry in the chat.
And we went our separate ways. I'm not like some other people that just can't let stuff go.
Exactly.
No names spoken.
But at the last Hampshire event, I will say this. Adrian was there. Me and him sat in my truck for about 30 minutes. We had a very deep conversation. And I told him, I said, this is a blessing in disguise. And he said, how do you figure? I said, well, a lot of people are going to say you only got where you're at because of Outlaw Nation. Now it's time to show people that you can do it without Outlaw Nation and still rock with them, associate with them, and prove that you can do this on your own. Did I not say that to you?
You did.
And did I not tell you that you were going to come out on top if you kept grinding?
You did.
And did you not come out on top?
I'm on my way.
And you probably have a better relationship with the people in Outlaw Nation than you did when you first started with them.
Yeah, for the most part, most of them.
So I just wanted to clear that up because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this song is about. No, he's not taking shots at Outlaw Nation. I know for a fact that he has a lot of love for Newbreed and Jesse Howard, your boy Dirty, Kenny, Hitman. So,
yeah.
All the haters don't try to start shit.
I'm friends with Hitman until Saturday. Then football season starts, and we can't be friends during football season. That's
right, because he's LSU.
And I'm a Florida fan, and we don't get along.
And I'm an Alabama fan, and I live in Louisiana, so, yeah. All right, I've been up. Let's get it.
Shouts out to Catalyst for the video.
Shout out to Trainwreck for the beat.
I've been up and I've been down. Ain't nobody helped me out. Stood alone all by myself. Yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Get my feet down on the ground. I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now. I've been up and I've been down. Ain't nobody helped me out. Stood alone all by myself. Yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Get my feet down on the ground. I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now. Big ups to the ones who doubted and the ones who been down since day one steady riding. Middle fingers up to the ones who all of a sudden wanna slide in, act like they been vibing. Where was you when I started grinding? All them times steady riding in the stool, late nights, heavy eyelids, drinking liquor at a bottle, just barely getting by shit. Hold
on, is that Larry Dale Reed's clothing line you're wearing?
Yeah, valid. And then the cageless hat that I had on in the other one.
Man, that's some bullshit. Everybody's got balance but me, Larry Dale Reed. See, hey, this is why you ain't coming on the show, Larry, because you won't fucking hook a brother up.
balladgg.com. I had to buy mine.
Shout out to Larry Del Reed. He is the homie. But Larry, come on now. Look a brother at least with a t-shirt. Damn. I'm gonna get one at the rave. Watch what I tell you.
Don't need a guidance in the cockpit with no co-pilot. Got me not thinking right, wanna cry and get violent. Pressure building up, now the flame ignited. Switch up the formula just to try it. Swear if I get your wave, then I'ma ride it. But I put the pin down and I walked away. When I felt I was sitting right at my highest. I've been up and I've been down. Ain't nobody helped me out. Stood alone all by myself. Yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Kept my feet down on the ground. I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now. I've been up and I've been down.
Man, you doing a lot of daggone promos in this video. You daggone advertising everybody's stuff.
I know that the hat that I'm wearing right there is actually Steve, the guy that makes everybody's merch.
Plus, you got your merch on.
Yep.
That's dope.
Ain't nobody helped me out. Stood alone all by myself. Yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Kept my feet down on the ground. I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now. Fast forward just a few years later, I was finally doing good. Started stacking a little paper, made a little noise just to piss on my haters. Had them all like heat back from hiatus. Aw shit, now we country rap, cause if you go that route, here ain't no coming back. But don't put me in a box or a bubble, motherfucker, cause I really ain't got no time for that. I make real shit, I spit it from the heart. Clocking every day just to work hard. While you hardly working, I'm double time. At the 9 to 5, I'm still writing rhymes. With my redneck and my blue collar, these.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's some of the hardest shit I've heard you spit right there. That was some real shit. And that's why people fuck with you, because you are daggone rapping from the heart.
Yeah, I really, like, when I did this song, I really kind of took it back too to, like, back in the day, I started with just like regular rap, gangster rap, trap rap, whatever you want to call it. And in 2013, I was at work and my homie hit me up and said, hey, we got the opportunity to open for Pretty Ricky, but we got to drive to Miami, Florida. And this is like on a Wednesday. And I'm like, all right, when? And he said, Friday. The show's Saturday. So we drove that Friday. When I got off work, we drove straight through. No sleep. I worked a double. I worked 10 in the morning until 10 at night. Got home, changed clothes, and left. And we get to Cocoa Beach, Florida, where my grandma lived at the time. And everybody crashed, but I stayed up because I was like, if I go to sleep, I'm done. So I stayed up, chilled, and then we get a information that the club had flooded. So like we drove to Florida for no reason. But like I felt at that time I was at the pinnacle of my career, because people around the area were like booking us to play these venues locally. And then 2017, when my son was born, I quit doing music because I was like, there's no way I can be a marker on your head. I said, there's no way I can be an artist, go to work, and be a dad all at the same time, because it's all going to take full-time hours. There's only so much time in the day. And so that was 2017. In 2019, I wrote a song for him. It's called Daddy's Gotta Go. And it's no longer on the internet or available or anything. And then the end of 2020, man, is when I linked up with Jesse and Joe for the first time. Turn that off for a minute, please. Give me just a second. And then we ended up linking up with them for the year and a half I was with them. And then really all that just stayed with me. Like, all these people doubted me because they said I was doing country rap. Like, you're not a rapper anymore, you're country rap. And so that's why I say in that song, don't put me in a box or a bubble. Because I don't have to make, like, don't say I'm country rap. Just say I'm an artist.
I don't like the term country rap anyway.
No.
A rapper is a
Anyways.
rapper.
Rant over.
Yep. But we're gonna run that one back because that was dope. Let's get
Well, that's fine. The part in the first verse where you're pulling it back up too, when I say drinking liquor out of bottle, just barely getting by shit. All alone needed guidance in the cockpit with no co-pilot. Got me not thinking right when a crime getting violent. Pressure building up, not a flame ignited. So we were all broke, so we just get whatever cheap liquor we could do and sit in the studio and write rap songs and drink fucking early times out of bottle. I mean, whatever we could get. And we didn't have nobody at the time to help us, so we didn't have a co-pilot.
facts.
So it's all just reference really to about historical times about myself.
All right, here we go.
The video's not up, Tim.
Oh shit! I'm sitting here jamming out.
That's why I kept talking. There we go.
My bad. I'm sitting here jamming out the whole time. All right, here we go. I apologize.
My mind was full of doubt, kept my feet down on the ground. I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now. Fast forward just a few years later, I was finally doing good, started stacking a little paper. Made a little noise just to piss on my haters. Had them all like heat back from hiatus. Aw shit, now we country rap, cause if you go that route, here ain't no coming back. But don't put me in a box or a bubble, motherfucker, cause I really ain't got no time for that. I make real shit, I spit it from the heart. Clocking every day just to work hard. While you hardly working, I'm double time. At the 9 to 5, I'm still writing rhymes. With my redneck and my blue collar, these busted knuckles and a few dollars. You ain't stopping me when I ain't had shit. So if you try now, you better bring your partners. I've been up and I've been down, ain't nobody help me out. Stood alone all by myself, yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Kept my feet down on the ground, I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now. I've been up and I've been down, ain't nobody help me out. Stood alone all by myself, yeah, my mind was full of doubt. Kept my feet down on the ground, I just take a look around. Ain't nobody stop me then, so can't nobody stop me now.
Man, I love that song.
Hey, and in that last verse where I say at the 9 to 5 I'm still writing rhymes. Hope my boss don't see this, because I wrote most of my music at work. Back when I was before I was a supervisor, I'd be out there on the forklift. I pull in a trailer to load something, write a couple bars, put it back out, and act like nothing happened. It definitely cut my production down, but oh well.
All right, so this last one you actually picked, and that is Angels in the Sky. So what is this song about? Why'd you write it? And what was your mindset?
Well, a lot of these songs, not that one, this one, and then Untitled, Crystal had requested. A lot of my songs, man, you got like Lonely Road, Angels in the Sky, Untitled. There's a lot of stuff because I've been through a lot of deep, dark stuff mentally, and I never really expressed myself to anybody except the microphone. Like I think I said this on our one that got cut off the other day. Like I feel like as a man, I'm supposed to just carry that shit with me. But then as an artist, I'm able to, let it out. And so when I wrote the hook, it says, I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here alone. I guess that they're my friends. So it's kind of one of those things, man, when you're like trapped in a when you're trapped in a dark spot, you feel like that's all you have. Whether it's an addiction spot or anything, like you feel like that's all you have. And at times I feel like that's all I have is the darkness around me, the depression, the anger. And so I don't know, I feel like music's the best way to do it. So I just write shit that's depressing, but I try to bring it and not deliver it in a depressing manner.
Right.
Then somebody else that hears that, they might be able to relate to it because they might feel like that at the same time. Like at the end of the day, you know, like I know there's angels in the sky. I'm a Christian and I'm a believer. So like I know they're up there, but there's all this shit down here around us constantly. All this negative energy. So
that part is true. There is a lot of negativity in the world. All right.
And
go ahead.
And yes, Jerry, I do write at music at 90 miles an hour in Atlanta traffic.
You said your music makes his nub shake.
That's a bad habit of mine too. Is I don't text and drive a lot, but I do write music and drive a lot.
You picked that bad habit up from New Breed.
That I feel like driving. You know, like people, they say they sing in the car.
Yeah.
Like they don't sing around nobody else, but when they're alone in the car, they'll sing their lungs out.
So instead of texting, why don't you just open your phone up, put it in camera mode, and just start rapping?
Well, because usually it's to the instrumental. So, you know, like I'll, like, for example, I'll be like, hey, Kenny, here's X amount of dollars. And he sends me a beat. And then I just put it on play through Bluetooth. Then hold my phone and I drive and I freestyle some stuff, get some stuff running through my head, and I'll type it and restart the beat until I get where I'm going. He says, I'll be pumping the brakes in the passenger seat. Hey, I ain't never wrecked yet.
You done jinx yourself for that one.
All
right. Go ahead.
I'll say, I wrote a song. It was last year. I did 2 back-to-back shows, like back-to-back nights with Little White and Wild Bill. We did one in North Carolina, and the next one was in Alabama. And Crystal was actually riding with me, and she was asleep. And then while she was sleeping, I was just over there steadily driving with my knee, writing music, just enjoying the scenery of the mountains, doing about 80. And then we get back up to the clear section. I put the pedal down a little bit. I look up and I'm like, holy shit, I'm writing music and we're doing 113 miles an hour.
That's not good. That's dangerous.
No, yeah, I'm very dangerous.
All right, here's Adrian Raps featuring Catalyst, Angels in the Sky.
Produced by Trainwreck Kenny.
All right, let's get it.
Trainwreck.
I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here with them. I guess that they're my friends. I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here with them. I guess that they're my friends. Sit alone all by myself, hear the voices in my head. Don't open the closet door, don't look underneath my bed. Nobody told me the burden I carry till I'm dead. Then I'll just pass it down, but that remains unsaid. Don't know if it's supposed to be, but ain't too many folks that was close to me when I was just a teen. Trying to chase a dream, now it's me versus them all like fuck a team. And I don't need no ring, no circle. I've been beat, left, black, blue, purple. Wasn't supposed to live, you can check that circle. God said, Adrian, you got purpose, so say what you wanna say. if I give a fuck. Stand against the whole world with both my middle fingers up. Didn't come from a silver spoon, never drank from a golden cup. One thing I've always known, this life right here is tough. See, I work hard.
Now you know you ain't supposed to be cussing in the church, right?
It's a replica.
Okay.
I knew that was coming. Now it's like an identical replica, but that's at a national park down around where Catalyst lives.
All right.
And we found it, and I was like, bro, this is perfect. And then I did that, and he was like, you want that in the video? And I said, yeah, it's a shock factor. Put it in there.
It definitely is a shock factor. All right, let's get it.
Hard for mine, never stopped the grind when I was just a kid. Now I'm 32, racing one up my own, and Lord knows I ain't finished yet. What do I turn to when I need some help? I've always been led by myself, got a heart of gold and a strong mind till I flatline with that kiss of death. I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here with them. I guess that they're my friends. I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here with them. I guess that they're my friends.
I'm watching where I'm walking. There's snakes all in the grass. They act like they your friends, but stab you in the back. I've done so many things. I've been a bigger man. I've tried to pick them up. I've even lent a hand. But they're so damn quick to diss you. Now you left wondering what's the issue. And they talk this shit when they move their lips, but they call you on the phone, say I miss you. Now I'm stressed out and I'm depressed. Take deep breaths to digress. Got doctors saying that I'm okay. Just take one of these up to twice a day. I'm talking to myself when I'm all alone. Will anybody care when I'm dead and gone? Just some things I think about when I write some lyrics to another song. And I be lying.
You know who Catalyst reminds me of?
Who?
Hard Target.
Like his look, maybe?
You know his look, his flow, and everything.
No, I think he flows a little different than Target.
He has the same mannerisms and everything. Hard Target.
Well, they're both Florida boys, so that could, it could be something from down there.
If I said that I don't care, but my middle finger's up in the air, and I'm screaming out fuck them all, cause I get back up every time I fall. So many voices inside my head, and I can hear the monsters underneath my bed. They pulling at me when I'm trying to sleep, got me hiding under these damn sheets. I pray to God to heal the pain, which these dark thoughts would fade away, but I crack a smile and I'll play a lie, and I keep looking up to the sky.
I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here with them. I guess that they're my friends. I know there's angels in the sky, but there's voices inside my head. Demons in my closet, monsters underneath my bed. They feeding off the pain, and I don't understand why I'm stuck here with them. I guess that they're my friends.
And so, like, it was stupid hot in that church, too.
I can imagine. No air conditioning.
No, it was just brick and stone or whatever.
Man, this moth is bugging the hell out of me. That is a dope song. It's got a very, very powerful message. Anytime you're talking about demons and, your emotions, talking about your mental state, a lot of people are going to resonate to that. And that's why you got pretty good numbers on it as well.
Yeah.
And the visuals are dope too.
Yeah, Catalyst, he shot that one. He shot on the iPhone the one he did last night. I edited it, and then he shot the one he just played before this, I've Been Up, and he shot this side of the Mississippi.
Okay. What up, Menace?
What's up, y'all? What's up, chat?
All right, so we do have an extra one, and that is Untitled. And this is from your newest album, correct?
Yeah, this is the outro track of the album. So like the intro was a stupid hard rap song, and then this one is a very deep emotional song. And this is produced, I guess, slightly co-produced by Catalyst. He put the like the rain and thunder effects in there. The beats by Trainwreck. And I actually sat on this song for about a year and a half before it was ever done. Now, before we get into this one, I will give a little more breakdown. So during my departure from Outlaw Nation, before our talk, I would say, at Hampshire, you know, like mentally, I was like, man, I'm not going to be able to do nothing anymore. Like, I felt like I needed them as a crutch. And so, like, I went down a real dark road mentally. I felt like I wasn't good enough to do it. Maybe I wasn't good enough for them. I wasn't good enough for myself, just in general. And so there was nights that I would lay in bed and have the real bad thoughts. And then the song we talked about before, Tim, when I was shooting the video on the porch and the accident happened. There's a few people that know that, not everybody, but then that happened. And when that happened, it was really an eye-opener.
Okay.
Really changed my thoughts, but I felt I still needed to let it out, like let my sadness out in a way. And I say nothing about Outlaw Nation in this song, but this song is what helped me get back into my creative ability. So
you were in a very, very dark spot when you wrote this track.
Yeah, when I wrote it, I was in a super dark spot. Probably one of the darkest spots I've been in my life. But it's been uphill since then.
Hey, you can only go one way up. Only one way when you're down, and that's up.
Right. Can't keep me down, so I had to get out of my head, tell myself, quit being a little bitch, and get to work.
And that you have. All right, here's Untitled, off his latest album. And your album is up on all streaming platforms, I take it?
Yep. All streaming platforms, YouTube. And then I have some physical copies. If anybody would like to order them, you can message me on Instagram, Facebook.
You could also get it on Amazon Music and iTunes.
Yep.
All right, here we go. All right, so before we get into it, what is the picture here? Is this a song list?
Is it what?
Is this your album list?
Yeah, so like the front cover, the back cover, you can actually read everything.
All right, hold on. Let's put you full screen.
So that's the back cover.
Okay.
And the front of it is just the album, like the album title, Sincerely Mike G. I just focused in on that because that's the name of the album.
So that's this piece of paper that's on the screen is every song that's on the album.
Yep, I hand wrote it and then went and poured that bottle of liquor out on top of it because that liquor was awful. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? And I was like, oh, great idea. And so I got, those little glass patio tables?
Yeah.
I got one of those, laid the paper out, stood right over top of it, and told my wife, I said,
what did you do with the bottle?
The bottle's, it's still like half full.
All right, so let me give you a little suggestion. If you ever do any videos where you're drinking alcohol,
yeah,
take that bottle, dump it out, rinse it out really, really good, get all the alcohol out of it, right? Wash the bottle, but don't mess the label up. And then fill it with sweet tea.
Oh, I've did that.
Because when you fill it with sweet tea, it looks just like brown liquor.
Yep. I know, because I've been drunk in a music video before because I was like drinking real liquor,
Yeah.
and then you have to do that same shot 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm. By the time you get done, you're like, blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's get it.
Train wreck.
It's been a long, dark road, and this world is so cold. Here lately I've been trapped in my head, so just leave me alone. And stop asking questions, the answers you want, I do not know. I feel so damn helpless, dealing with demons that I can't control. Starts off with a bottle of bourbon, next thing I'm driving, swerving, cruising down 40 way too fast with my vision so blurry. I got a son at home that I barely see anyway, cause I work too much or I'm on the road just so I can hit the stage. And just the other day he said, "Daddy, can we play?" I replied, "Daddy's tired," and I just turned and walked away. I felt a tear come to my eye, and as it rolled down my face, I knew right then and there that something had to change.
There's no hook.
I think that's perfect
Yeah.
because it gives you time to think about what you just said, and you just relish the beat. You're just planning everything in what you just said right there.
Yeah. This
And
is.
I think that's perfect that you didn't put a hook on it.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't title it, because I didn't know what to title it, because it's just too much. So I just kept it how it was, named it Untitled, and sent it out.
I'm supposed to be here. This much I done know. Escape death too many times and that I can't control. I sit and wonder, will I ever meet my maker? I've been saved before at church, but I'm still searching for my savior. I yell out, there's no one there to help. Soon as I feel like I'm all by myself, a gentle touch from my wife and it's just like an angel. That's when she reminds me not to be a stranger.
Ooh.
These burdens that I carry and I lock away on the inside comes out from hiding. Every time this pen writes, I nightmares in real time. This is real life and my heart hurts. Blank stares in the distance on my journey for lost words. Which resource will I toss first on my search for nirvana? Close my eyes and take a breath. Think about my problems, I'm like everybody else, living life and paying payments. But I look at everything I got and realize I done made it.
Damn.
Yeah, that one. I performed that one probably like 3 or 4 times, and last time was my album release party, and my wife was out there, and that one was rough.
It's definitely got some deep meaning behind it.
So
All right, so where can people get your merch if they want to buy some merch?
well, you'll just have to message me, Instagram, Facebook, Adrian Raps. I handle all my merch directly. I don't have a store. I need to get a store up and running, but for now, I don't have one. And I got shirts, hoodies, hats, kids' shirts, CDs, stickers.
Can I make a suggestion for you?
Yeah.
I know you have your merch for your shows,
Yep.
but why don't you use like one of the sites that I use? It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Like Fourth Wall, right? So YouTube finally recognized Fourth Wall as like Shopify, but they don't charge you no monthly fee. They house everything. All you got to do is create the design. You set the price and your profit margin, and if people can go there when you're not performing and order it directly from them, they ship it to them, and then they send you the profits once a month,
That's actually not a bad idea.
and then continue to get your merch where you get it at. So when you go perform, you have merch on hand to sell at the shows.
Yeah. So it's called Fourth Wall.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the private chat.
Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. Can you pick like your brand of shirts?
Yeah, they got all different type of styles. Like this is one of their products right here.
Okay.
Everything I'm wearing is I got from my merch store.
All right. What's I'm gonna holler at chat real quick. Scroll down. I see. What up, Kenneth Gibson? That's my cousin. What's up, Amanda Chambers? Oh, let's see. I think Adrian and KSN would make a killer collab. Hey, I'm down, bro. Down to work with lots of people. Appreciate that, Jeremiah Johnson. I don't know if you'll see this, but I appreciate you being in here, Meg. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat still. I seen Catalyst comment earlier. I salute, bro, for that one. Shouts out to everybody that's been in here the whole time. Hour and 13 minutes. So,
But yeah, just go to fourthwall.com.
okay.
And
just set it up.
Yeah, and you can pick your own because it'll show you different designs for your background of your store, different color schemes. So it's really easy to do. And then all you got to do is, as long as you got your graphics that you put on your product, just upload it and then drag it over to the shirt, center it however you want. Now of course, if you get it on each sleeve, they're going to charge you more for the sleeves and then front and back. So what I try to do is try to get everything on the front, like let's see, like the breakdown, like the rundown merch I got, right? It has the rundown, and then I'll take this logo and I'll put it right over the heart. So that way I ain't got to put it on the sleeves. It saves me money, and I don't have to raise the price for the people in the chat.
See my new shirts, they just got AR right here on the chest, and then my logo on the back.
What logo?
It's my skull logo.
Yeah,
trying to get it.
I'll put you full screen. Okay.
That logo is like on the back, and then
wrench and a microphone with a skull.
Yep. And a mullet.
Now, see what I would do for the merch store.
Yeah.
I would put that on the front, and then put your little AR over the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then people will know too that it's different.
Yeah. Because if you're selling your merch that you take to the shows, you could cut yourself short when you get to the shows.
Yeah, I've been there before.
So you have your merch show, your merch for the shows, you have that up setting off at the side, and just let the people go to the website and buy it. And that way you don't run out of your material.
Yeah.
Your stock.
I'll definitely check it out.
It'll definitely save you money. And that way you ain't got to worry about running to the post office to mail it. They can just buy it directly from the store, and they ship it and everything.
Okay.
And then on the first of the month, They'll send the money straight to your bank, just like YouTube. And you can go in there and check and see how many orders you got, and it shows you your profit margin each month and everything. So it's pretty good. Like I said, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything.
Okay.
They all you got to do is design it. They'll build it. They ship it. They house it. They take care of all of it. And you set your own profit margin. They just show you. They just show you how much they'll charge you. And then, like, say you make a shirt, you got a front and back logo. They may charge you, say, $15. And let's say you charge $30. You just made yourself $15 profit.
Okay.
So you set your own profit margin.
And if I'm not handling it really, then like I'm not paying shipping, because that's another thing. Like I ship everything priority, period.
Right.
So that's like anywhere from $6, $7 to $10. And I don't charge, like I charge $5 for shipping. And so if I ship something priority, and even if it's like a hoodie, and like I had one, I think last month, maybe the month before, it was a hoodie, 2 shirts, both CDs, and all my stickers, and a hat. And so like shipping on it was like $19. I charged them $5 for shipping, because that's just what I advertise.
Right.
And he did spend like right at that little over $100 mark. So I was like, I'll give this guy free shipping.
Well, so that way you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And you can go in and set it up to where first time buyers get 5% off.
Yeah.
So, and you can also set up to where, like, if you go live on YouTube, you can go in there and be like, all right, I want to do a giveaway. You pick the item that you want to give away, and they'll run that along with your stream. And you can link all your social medias to that too.
Okay.
And they even got a spot in there. People, if they don't want to buy something, they just want to, like, say, give you a super chat, and they just want to donate $5. They can go in there and donate $5. And that comes directly to you. They don't keep none of that.
I'll definitely check it out then.
All right, so you want me to play this?
That's up to you. It don't matter to me.
It's up to you. It's your song.
Oh, I know. But I mean, I was just sending it to you so you could hear it. It's not the final product. It's just the rough master.
All right, I'm going to let the chat decide then.
Okay.
So he sent me a song with him and Keith Cash. You say it's not complete, correct?
Right.
So do you want me to play it? If you want me to play it, put a 1. If you don't want me to play it, put a 2.
I've been on a diet as well.
What up, Amanda Chambers? Okay, apparently y'all can't follow Blocksman instructions. If you want me to play it, put the number 1. If you don't want me to play it, put the number 2. Not, let's get it, Jerry. You're going to kick my ass when he sees me. And fuck you, TripleT.
With one leg. He gonna take his leg off and kick your ass with it.
But I still love you, Jerry, no matter what. No matter how mad you may get at me, I still love you. Amanda says not to play it. All right, we're going to play it. All right, you're going to hear a slight echo until I mute my mic. Let me know if you can hear it.
Yep.
All right, mute my mic.
Train wreck.
Wake Wake up out of bed, have dream about the bag. My feet hit the flow, gotta chase that check. A lot of folks run away, still doubt the kid. Some of them say they talking out the side of their neck. When you speak my name, better come correct. A lot more people say that I'm up next. I'm in my zone, finna hit that flex. Did it on my own, never took no rest, no. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me now. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me now. A lot of these motherfuckers wanna talk that shit, not live how they say they live. Pull up in that big body whip, windows tint and they sitting on rim. Really they in a Chevy Spartan, they park when the block so it's not on film. See, I'm not one of them. What you see, what you get, and I keep it real. They not stopping me with that bullshit. Can't take away my motivation. These callous hands show dedication. You're not duplicating my generation. From a bloodline full of sinners, I die for mine if I got to. Stop at no cost for my end game. So pray to God that it's not you. Doubt me if you want to. Gon' throw some shade if you would, please. Man, a lot of folks like you, but my kind is a rare breed. From a single wide where I pay rent to building up a foundation. My life changed just a few years later, and I still went hard in that motherfucking grave. Out of bed, have dream about the bag. My feet hit the flow, gotta chase that check. A lot of folks run away, still doubt the kid. Some of them say they talking out the side of their neck. When you speak my name, better come correct. A lot more people say that I'm up next. I'm in my zone, finna hit that flex. Did it on my own, never took no rest, no. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me now. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me now.
I'm just getting started. I'm going for broke. I put it all on the line. I know I'm dope. Invest my money in my music. I'm chasing my dream. I work my ass off every day in the same pair of jeans. It ain't gon' happen overnight. That's why I stay consistent. Fake friends turn into haters. I keep my distance. Persistence. Did I mention that the flow's terrific? One of a kind, I'm different. I know that I'm gifted. Lord help me through my day. I've been struggling lately. Some people hate me, some people doubt me. Don't think I'll make it. Can't nobody stop me. I'm living my destiny. I'm in the lab every day. I got the recipe.
Wake up out of bed, have dream about the bag. My feet hit the flow, gotta chase that check. A lot of folks run away, still doubt the kid. Some of them say they talking out the side of their neck. When you speak my name, better come correct. A lot more people say that I'm up next. I'm in my zone, finna hit that flex. Did it on my own, never took no rest, no. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me now. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me. Ain't no way that you gon' stop me now.
You're muted.
That's dope. I like that.
Appreciate it. Yeah, Misty, you heard it in Cookville. Me and Keith performed it that night.
Yeah, rub it in, Misty, that you heard before anybody else. Appreciate that.
Well, her and Crystal, Jerry was actually in the hospital, but he got to watch the show from FaceTime. That was one
Jerry
thing.
in the hospital for?
He was having some like back pains and stuff, and so he wanted to be at the show and he couldn't be at the show. So Crystal normally goes live or videos me, but I was like, you got to FaceTime Jerry. So she FaceTime called him, and there's a clip on, I think it might be my Instagram, that before I performed, I had everybody in the crowd yell, "We love you, Jerry." So
That's dope.
yeah, Jerry's my road dog.
Jerry's good people. First time I ran into Jerry was in Sparta.
Yeah, but see, my birthdays and Jerry do not get along.
Why?
Well, Sparta is when, remember, he passed out.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who saved me.
Okay, so that was my birthday album release party. The next birthday album release party, Jerry ends up in the hospital. So we might just have to like do an album release party and a birthday party separately.
Either that or he just go stand by the hospital outside.
Just have the show at the hospital parking
Yeah,
lot.
just have the shit in the hospital parking lot. That way he ain't got far to go. All right, folks, check it out. Tomorrow night is the official breakdown date. I got actually 3 this week. We had tonight. Tomorrow night, I got Joe Sticks from the Sticks. And Friday, FJ Outlaw for
Okay.
the breakdown. And Thursday night, we got the aftermath with myself, old train wreck Kenny, and Mr. Reactions. So you're going to see a lot of me this week. But then after Friday, you won't see me till Monday because we got Little Man this weekend. So get it while you can get it. You got anything you want to put out before we head out?
Not really, man. I think I've talked to everybody. Just you can follow me on all social media platforms. If you don't already, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram is Adrian_raps_. It's also where you can find me in streaming platforms as well. You got to make sure you put the underscores in there.
And if you want Adrian Raps to be part of the Aftermath Cypher, you got to vote for him at the end of the Aftermath because we're going to ask everybody to vote. Whoever was in the winner's circle to be part of a 7-man cipher with a rundown. 2 spots are already taken, and that will be Menace and Legacy. So there's only going to be 5 spots open. If you want Adrian to be part of that, you got to vote for him. All right, Adrian. I appreciate you coming up tonight.
Appreciate you having me.
Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you all showing up. As New Breed would always say, we have love for those who have love for us. And remember, be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors too, include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm TripleT with Adrian Raps. This is the breakdown. I will see you tomorrow night with Joe Sticks. So y'all know the deal. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a good night, folks.
Peace.
I can hear him calling.